tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how nasty this is, okay?
So, do you both have any final questions? If not, that's okay as well.
I have one thing to say.
Okay.
No, I was just joking. No, I'm just messing with you. Vibe, and you look really nice. That was just a joke. I do want to match with you.
Okay, let me ask my question then, I think. So, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, it is.
We got a match!
Okay. Okay,
So,
here we are with the follow-up.
Let me know, Candia, what's going on? Y'all making me nervous.
Well, we had a hangout session, I'll say that, like after we filmed the episode. A few of the matches, we all went out to Dave & Buster's and we just ate together, hung out, talked. And that is where our story ends, honestly, at Dave & Buster's.
So for those not following, they went out to eat after the show where they matched, and that's the last time that they saw each other. Now, listen to this next part.
It did not go past that. Yeah, something happened on my end, so...
And what happened?
Okay, so we were out all together, a few people. So Dom was sitting to the left of me, and then the last guy, actually, Keith, he was sitting to the right of me. So they both were next to me, right? And Keith was he was catching my attention more, like more engaging and just having more conversation, like making me laugh, things like.
So another guy, so after she matched with him, more guys showed up for their turn. So one of the guys she didn't get to see, she started yapping to him at the get-together.
And then I would like look over at Dom to see if he like cared, because I'm like, okay, he's kind of like grabbing my attention, like I'm pulled more in this direction, and then like but my match is right here, so I would like feel bad. I'm like, okay, like what are you doing over here? So I asked him like, what are you doing? Because he was just on his phone a lot of the time, and he was learning Spanish on Duolingo. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll go back over here and entertain and curate this connection that's going on. So me and Keith actually hit it off, and we carried on the night and just continued getting to know each other and just vibing. So I actually did enjoy my night, but it did turn unexpectedly. So yeah, we matched, but it didn't really go that far. Yeah, we've been talking ever since that day.
Okay.
Okay. Questions?
no, I have no questions.
Okay. I will say, her talking to some other dude and then getting upset that her match is on his phone is very funny to me.
Yeah, but just being on your phone, like you're on Duolingo.
But
I need to know how this happened. Which happened first?
Peep it.
Was it the Duolingo first, and then she was talking, or she was talking, so he said, man, fuck that shit.
No. So this is a get-together with a bunch of people. Naturally, you're going to talk to other people.
Yeah.
So here she is talking to some other dude, and they've been talking, they're laughing, they're flirting, right? And he's sitting there. He don't know her.
No.
They just matched. And she's like, does he care that I'm talking to this other guy? I was like, what do you want him to be possessive? Do you want him to, you just met. So
100%.
naturally him, as a dude who's like, just chill, he's like, I'm gonna just let you do your thing.
I ain't mad at that.
What was going through your mind? Like, what were you thinking when you're seeing this happening? Like, let me know.
I don't think he cared.
No. Oh, you see that? Did you see?
Yeah, I know. She knows she's wrong.
Yeah, she knows she's wrong.
She knows she's wrong.
Catch that?
She had a good personality, and then I feel like when we went to Dave & Buster's after we discussed as a group, the whole dynamic switched, and it was a big difference in what I was saying and what she was saying and what was being shown. Every once in a while, direct attention back to me, but I'm like, after you kind of push that on me, okay, whatever. So then the waitress comes out, and this is where I really didn't rock with the story, because she's saying like it just ended like that. It was really the second part that I felt kind of was disrespectful. So of course I was gonna cover the date because I'm a gentleman. My mom raised me well. So I told the waitress before, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just get me and my matches, and then we're gonna go from there. So boom, checks started to come around, and the two new matches basically, and her cousin, they all went to a club or something, but I wasn't informed of this club information. Maybe they would have said something about my back, but I was kind of handling the bill whole thing. And I turn around and they gone. So ditch, cut to wherever y'all went to. I still don't, I think you might have texted me next day or a day after that and said, oh, I don't know what happened. But it's like,
Yeah, I did feel bad about that, how the night ended.
You did feel bad about it, but what did you say about it? A little quick text the next day morning.
So, guys, I just want y'all to think. You get matched with a girl, you go somewhere, you see her leave with another dude, she leave you with the bill, she don't say nothing.
No, she leaves while you're paying. So she expected you to pay, and she leaves with another dude.
Yo, that's nasty work.
I started to leave, and I thought you were following us as well, but you weren't, and then come to find out you were paying for the tab.
Who's paying for the tab?
Yo, I can't tell you.
Who is paying for the tab?
I can't tell you how disrespectful and nasty it is. What you mean you thought? So,
You didn't tell me.
wait a second, bro.
You didn't pay for the tab, so you just expected the tab to be paid by itself?
Yeah.
And you left while I was paying for the tab. And said, oh, I thought you was following. No.
So I have a question. So Kendia, after you guys left, at one point did you realize that Dom wasn't coming along, and like, were you planning to reach out that same night, or I guess just give me a little more insight, because it seems like he paid and then you're like, I'm leaving him.
Yeah, it was like during that time, like after we just finished eating, he was paying the bill and then we were walking out. And then I didn't reach out to him, didn't really put that much energy into like reconnecting because I was feeling the vibe more with Keith at the end of the day. So
No.
Yo, the level of dirty that is.
My girl.
The level of dirty that is. Let me just say, you take someone, you're going to go pay for them. Okay, so that means that y'all on the same bill, whatever. For you not even to acknowledge the man before you leave. For you to leave with another man. You're allowed to. You didn't even say a word to him. You didn't even say, I don't feel a vibe with you. I like to pay for my half. No. She didn't even check to see if he paid. She didn't say bye. She didn't say nothing. That is incredibly crazy.
What do you mean you're allowed to? I'm allowed to drive my car with my goddamn feet. It don't make it a good fucking idea.
What do you mean?
Yeah, she's allowed to do whatever the fuck she did. Despicable. Despicable me? No, despicable you. Despicable. What? You knew what the hell you was doing. No, I did feel bad. You know, I did reach out to. If you felt bad on the spot, you could just. Hey, wait a minute. Then we leaving back there? That's crazy. Let's just go back in. Hey, by the way, can you? That was the easy thing to do. Nope, you went. I'm finna get myself a party. No, my girl, you're foul.
And this
Foul.
thing, like, someone
Flag on the
paying
play.
for your meal, whatever. It's a courtesy they're offering you, right? He's being a gentleman, whatever it is. Okay, cool. For you not to even acknowledge him like he's some random at a bar who bought you a drink you didn't ask for, that's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If somebody paid for my meal, there's no way I'm not going to say, oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. At the very least. And you know what kills me? Like, she get in the car, she leave. She don't even text him. She don't even feel like she should make an effort to be like, hey, sorry about how things went that night. That's my bad. Let me pay you back. Or she didn't say nothing. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just so mind-blowingly nasty.
yeah, that was just where I was at. I was just like, okay, I guess like he won't be joining us tonight. And I didn't make any effort for him to. Because like I said, like that first thing I just said, that threw me off. And then I was enjoying my time with the last guy that went on there. So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's important. Not
Yeah,
how
I
you
enjoyed my
act.
time with him more. So,
So Dom, when you realized they had left, did you reach out, or you were just like, I'm over it?
I mean, turned around. The point when I felt like, all right, I'm over it is when I like walked outside and like looked around and like these motherfuckers really just walked out. Like that was when I was like, all right, I'm kind of over this. There's no reason for me to be trying to chase y'all down here, obviously.
good for him having some self-respect. Good for him. I'll say that. We often talk about dudes, whatever, and then what they do and they chase whatever. He's like, all right, whatever, I'm cool off this. I'm not going to sit here and make drama or whatever.
You don't have to.
Good for him.
Walk off.
That's it. But, the way she did him nasty.
You should have popped that balloon and kept on going. Just kept on going. That's a joke. Ha ha, bitch.
I just don't understand how you're going to eat off another person's plate and not even say
That's
thank you or
entitlement.
acknowledge it. It's just disgusting. And afterwards, you're going to act like you did nothing. You're going to sit here and play in the man's face.
No, it's just
and then
because-
keep rubbing it in his face that you liked your connection more with somebody else. Like, you didn't have to come here and embarrass me in front of everybody. You could have at least owned your part. I don't know. That's just to me. Like,
She don't
even
feel
though-
bad.
She don't.
She don't feel bad.
She don't.
She don't feel bad. But you dodged one, my guy.
100%.
Because arguments with that girl, it's not worth it. It's never going to go nowhere. That's how she's gonna act. Yeah, but I had my reason. My reason are valid. No, you fucked up.
100%.
That's a piece of shit move.